Tuesday. Welcome to Tips from Elaine's Desk. Elaine Proby here, CEO of Proby Saxon Accounting. Yes. Hi, Rod Smith. Hello, sis. Hey, bro. How are you? Thanks for jumping in here. Cognac Barcelona. Hello, mom. Hey, daughter. How are you doing? Yes. Thank you guys for jumping in. Hit like and share on this video. We're going to have some fun today. 3 things your business should do by year end. And I love these points. I just definitely love these points because they're so simple. A lot of times we don't think about it because this is the season. Everyone is busy, shopping and doing different things for the holidays. And a lot of companies are still obviously working. You have employees there. They're a little bit preoccupied because everyone is trying to get, the holiday season out the way. But then the business still have to continue. So, it's a lot of different friction going on. However, there's 3 things that the business should do by year end. And I want to point those things out to you guys. And very importantly, and I just love this one. This is the point number 1. I just love this. The first thing you want to do, guys, is keep your employees motivated. Okay. You want to go into the new year with employees who are motivated, employees who are excited to continue on the journey in order for you to keep your business alive. So it doesn't matter whether this is a new business or for some of you who have been in business for a while, this still applies. All right. So the first point today, keep your employees motivated. Now, we know that giving an employee a big bonus financially works. Most time people use that for presents. They use it maybe to pay a bill. They use it maybe to go on vacation or something that's well needed for the year. However, a lot of small businesses not able to financially do this, right? So most of the major corporations, they do that sometimes. But smaller businesses, you may have 1 or 2 people, may not have enough funds to do that. But there's still things that you can do to show appreciation, guys. There's still things you can do to show appreciation. Now, if you have a small business, what you could do is you can have like a company lunch away from the office because everybody's always in the same place. You have a company lunch away from the office. You can do gift cards. You can do handwritten notes to your employees and tell them how much you appreciate them, how much they, how much they have contributed to the business. What we did here at Proby is we actually did a company day away from the office and did golfing, right? Did golfing and ate and had a good time together. And so, and then just let everybody know how much you appreciate them and how much they have contributed to the business, because of course they have. You never did it all by yourself. The people around you that help you out, you have to recognize those folks. And this is the best time to do that during this holiday season, during the time of giving thanks. This is when you want to let everybody know, right? Other ways that you could help out is by giving employees flexible hours so they have a little bit of time off to go out and do different things that they need. So they are, they have the ability to still get their holiday shopping or whatever it is in, or family time. So that's appreciation, just not having a stringent schedule to where they're not able to accommodate this. Sometimes people have folks from out of town, but this is all showing that you appreciate their contribution to the business all year. These are simple ways you could do that as well. So don't lose sight of trying to make sure that everything is all set up for the year end. And then, you have employees who are preoccupied and they're not focused and they go away and they have to come back top of the year. You want them to come back and be happy and ready to go again. All right. So before the year end, if you haven't done any of these things, make sure that you do this. There's a few more days left and a lot of offices, a lot of businesses are still open. Some businesses like we are closed for the rest of the year. So it was a good thing to be able to have the employees off during this season so that they can go on and spend time with their family, right? And be rejuvenated when they come back top of the year so you can do it again, right? So everyone needs a little pat on the shoulder from time to time. So let them know how much you appreciate their work, what they are putting, and appreciate them as a person, and I actually paid more attention to that this year because after we had a staff meeting, one of the staff said, sometimes just saying that I'm appreciated really works for me. And I was like, okay, that word appreciated, everybody likes that, appreciated, and it's not hard to do that. So guys, please keep your employees motivated and let them know that you appreciate them. All right. So that's my first point today. All right. Little Belize. Hi, sis. All right. I love it. I love Little Belize on here. Hi, sis. How are you? Bro, whoever is there. Okay. So second point today, guys, we're talking about 3 things your business should do before the year is end. The second point today is set business goals, right? Set business goals for 2023. Now, a lot of times, we go into the top of the year and still frantic, not fully prepared. Go over the goals that you set for 22. We set goals in 2022. Go over those goals, see which ones you have met, see the ones you haven't. Figure out why you haven't met those goals. Maybe the time didn't permit, whatever may have happened. Go over that first. And then once you go over the things that you didn't get done in 2022 that you set last year, you want to start there. And then add the new goals for 2023 there, okay? Set goals, make sure that they are clear. Make sure that the goals are concise. You know exactly what they are. For instance, if you're going to project that you're going to make a certain amount of sales, let's say in the first month, you want to make sure those things are concise. Make sure they're attainable. Don't set goals that are so far-fetched that it's going to take so much for you to be able to reach those goals. So make sure the goals are attainable, things that you can really reach. Make sure that they make sense. Right? The goals have to make sense. You just can't set things that says up high in the sky and up in the air. It has to make sense. And then, of course, set a deadline. Tell yourself and those in the business goals that you're going to accomplish this maybe in the first month or the first quarter of 2023 or the first 6 months of 2023. And then set a list of how you're going to get those things accomplished, right? You need to have the goals and you need to know how you're going to achieve these goals. So that's what you want to do. You want to set that up. Smart goals, guys. And for 2023, make sure that you try to hit those goals, right? Make sure you try to hit that target. So that's the second point today. Seriously important. I know we're all in holiday mode, but then when it comes to the top of the year, everyone is going to be thinking, oh my God, what am I going to do this year? Is it going to be the same thing? And did it all work last year? Then you don't want to start there. You want to start now so you can be ready at the top of the year, right? So that's my second point today, guys. Hit like and share on this video. Again, these are some simple stuff, but very seriously important for your business to just get ready for the top of the year. So if you are more pre-prepared, you can be better off when the top of the year starts because you can jump right into it and know exactly where you're going. And lastly, the third point today, and this one most people just ignore, but it is the most important. You got to get your company finances in order. Third point today. Get your finances in order. If you don't have an accountant or a bookkeeper and you're doing this yourself, make sure you have your financials in order. If you have a bookkeeper and you have an accountant, review your financial statement, review your profit and loss. See if you're making any money this year. See if you're going to have a tax problem. If you're on a calendar year accountant, guys, you could look now to see how your projection look. I've had a meeting with several clients in the last few weeks regarding their financials because they want to make some plans so that they don't pay as much taxes in 2023. And if you don't do some of these things in 22 before the year is out, there's no way you could do it again. Okay, so I've had several meetings with clients going over their financials, letting them know what their projection looks like, right? And if you have to make more estimated tax payments, guys, you want to catch up on that stuff to save penalties. And I've done this with a lot of clients this year, and this is what you want to do. Make sure that you are one of those clients who needs to get this tax projection, especially taxes. We all want to keep the money that we earn. We don't want to pay any more taxes than we have to, but if you are not prepared, you may need more expenses. You may need to pay off some of your vendors and contracts and get those expenses in 2022 as opposed to doing them in 23. So there's some planning that you have to do there. But if you are not on top of your finances, if you don't have any financial statement, you don't know what the business looks like, you don't know anything about it, then there's no way you can make these projections. And of course, at the end of 2022, and if in fact you needed to have done something financially in order to save on your taxes, it would be too late. Top of 2023, right? So I'm not going to get any deeper into that. Just so you know, get on top of the finances. There are a few more days left. There's some things you can still do in order for you to save on taxes. So you have a few more days to do that. So go on and take care of it, right? Take care of it. So those are my 3 points today. Those are my 3 points today. 3 things that your business should do by year end. And let me recap those things, all right? So first point today is keep your employees motivated. Make sure that they close out the year so they come back at the top of the year all excited. Let them know how much you appreciate them, whether you could do this by financially, whether you could do it by a mail, a handwritten card. Thank you very much for all your hard work that you put into that business. You need to do that. I found myself writing these notes, and I just wrote them on every card, and it just made sense to me because it meant more than something pre-printed. Okay. So second point today, set business goals. We should always do that. Look at the ones you did before, see which ones that you hit, which goals you didn't hit, why you didn't hit it, put that back on the list, and make some new goals for 2023. Do it now, so when you get started in 2023, you're not preoccupied spending a whole month or two trying to figure out what the business is going to be doing in the new year. Okay, so set those business goals. And lastly, my third and most important point, catch up on your finances, get your company finances in order before the year, and you still have a little time to make some moves. If you are having maybe too much profit at the end, tax is going to be a major situation for you. You can still make additional estimated taxes. You can still write up additional expenses in 2022, so you can offset some of those taxes. So make sure that you check this out before the year's over. Okay, so those are my 3 points, guys, today. If you guys need any assistance with this, any further consultation, again, our office is closed for the holidays. However, you can go to our website and you can actually send emails to leave messages. We can get to the top of the year and make sure we get back to you guys as soon as possible. So whatever it is that you need to put in place, you can do that. So you guys go to Proby Stacks and Accounting, and you can set up an appointment for top of the year as soon as possible, right? As soon as possible. Set these appointments top of the year. If you didn't get it done by 2022 at the end of the year, you want to do it first thing in 2023. So go to Proby Stacks and Accounting, or call our office, leave us a message, or send an email to 323-290-9034, or go to the website, upload information there, and or you can set up a consultation appointment with me top of the year, 15 minutes free. Okay, so you can do that. All right, so with that said, I think that's it. Don't forget to go to Tips from Elaine's Desk. Wait a minute, elainesdesk.com. Don't forget to go to elainesdesk.com. We got a lot of great stuff there for you. All the people who have not started their business yet, who needs to get it done by the top of the year. There is our business boot camp there. It is a free webinar that tells you how to get that business started. So if you haven't and you want to do so and you want to get it going right away, so go to elainesdesk.com. That information is there. And there's also a webinar there and a course that you can use to assist you in the process to get your business up and running and operating it successfully. All right. So with that said, I think I'm up out of here. Thanks for watching Tips from Elaine's Desk. Rodwell Smith said, knowledge is powerful. Yes, 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 it sure is. Right? You can't do what you don't know. And once you got the knowledge, it cannot be taken away from you. And this is what I tell everybody. All right. So let's stay informed. All right. With that said, guys, we're here every Tuesday and Thursday for great information, free information. Share this stuff with your friends and families. Everyone can use this information. With that said, you guys have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday afternoon, and I'll see y'all back here on Thursday. Have a wonderful day. You guys take care of each other and take care of yourself. Bye-bye.